I know. I hope the streak goes on. The crowd demands a three-bagger. Yes, a pleasing turkey. I hope the streak goes on. Here's a serious attempt for a four-bagger. So close. Trying to smack down pin 4. Pickup. A double wood is looming at the other end of the lane. Beautiful. Cleaned up on that one well. Rolling with fiver. Pickup. Cleaning up the 7th pin. Funky spare. Trying to pick up the 4th pin and 6er. Hey, there's something to learn from that. Trying to smack down pins 1 and 2. Yummy. Cleared that one. Nice. Pin 6 to pick up. Cleared that one. Oh, so close. Going on, picking up the 4th pin. Beautiful pickup. Some more pin action is needed. And now, it's the time to go for a pickup. That left something to be desired. Rolling with pins 4, 6, and 7. Got pins 6, 9, and 10. We're moving on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's some cleaning up to do. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Got the 3rd pin. I hope this roll will be better. The 1st pin and the 5th pin to convert. Got pin 1. So close. The 10th pin to convert. Beautiful cleanup. Bam! Shot a strike. Is another strike coming? A double would make this place go crazy. Nice. A stunning strike. The machine has started. The 3-bagger attempt is on. So close. Let's see how the 2nd throw goes. Clean up. Continuing on. Pin 4 to pick up. Good cleanup. Oh, so close. Pin 6 to clean up. Clean up. Continuing with pins 3, 6, and 10. Sumptuous. Cleaned up on that one. That's a strike. The last roll from this player looked awesome. Is it going to be a double? That left something to be desired. The 4th pin and 9er must be dealt with now. Woo-hoo-hoo! Great. That was a much-needed killer shot. Great. The earlier frame was beautiful. Here we are, trying to make it a rhino. And now, it's the time to go for a pickup. Yes, yes, yes! Look, to be honest, there's some cleaning up to do. What if cleaned up on that one well? Strike has landed. Moving on a strike from a previous attempt. Here's an attempt to get a Barney Rubble. Only a killer shot can clean up the 4th pin and 9er. No way! Funk split conversion. Gorgeous. The previous throw was great. Next up is a Barney Rubble. That left something to be desired. Continuing with the 8th pin. A UT full pickup. Delicious. The previous throw was great. The crowd demands a double. UT full strike. It's been strong few frames from this player. It would be crazy to see a 3-bagger. Bowling is hard. Picking up pins 1, 2, and 4. Smelly. Leave to pick up. Got the 2nd pin and 9er. Going on, trying to smack down a double wood. Got the 3rd pin. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. You got this. Fixing it now. Pin 9 to convert. Cleaned up on that one well. Oh, so close. Trying to pick up the 4th pin. I feared that would happen. Pins 1, 3, and 10 needs cleaning. Oh my gosh! Did that just happen? The hit did not seem perfect. Ugly Leave is looming at the other end of the lane. Got pins 6, 7, and 9. Trying to smack down pins 4 and 7. Trying to convert pins 2, 4, and 10. Rolled a strike. Continuing after awesome strike. Here's an attempt to get a rhino. Sumptuous rhino. Chance to get triple points. Here's a shot for a 3-bagger. That's it. The engine is running. The sight is fixed on a 4-bagger. Ugly Leave is looming at the other end of the lane. Got pins 1, 4, and 7. Got pins 4, 7, and 8. Getting ready for a spare attempt. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Yummy pickup. Oh, so close. There's some cleaning up to do. Clean up. Like that. Now we'll see an attempt to start a streak. I'm all in for a double. Almost. All right, it's time to dust it off. Picking up the 7th pin. Swanky cleared that one. Almost. The 6th pin to clean up. Cleared that one. Almost. It came down to this. Look, to be honest, there's some cleaning up to do. Yummy. Cleaned up on that one well. Pin 2 is looming at the other end of the lane. Funky cleanup. Yeah! I hope to see another strike in a row from this player. Going for Barney Rubble. Continuing with a strike. Waiting to see yet another great throw. A 3-bagger would make this place go crazy. That was bad. Getting ready for a spare attempt. There is never enough of this. Continuing with the 4th pin and 6er. Got 6er. So close. Trying to pick up the 8th pin. Yummy. Cleared that one. Got it. Strike. Lively pin action in the previous frame. Will we see a rhino? Let's see how the second throw goes. Cleaned up on that one well. It's hard. Cleaning up pins. 3, 6, and 10. Wow. Delicious. Spare. Cleaning up. Heavy. Leave.
Wow.
It's hard. The 6 pin is looming at the other end of the lane. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. It's a strike. Moving on from a strike on previous attempt. I'm all in for rhino. A double wood to pick up. Ah! Almost. Trying to smack down the 4th pin. Clean up. Here we are, continuing with a double wood. Great cleanup. Trying to pick up pins 6, 7, and 10. Oh, so close. Pin 6 is looming at the other end of the lane. Cleanup. Magnificent strike. Lively pin action on the previous frame. A double or mental breakdown? So close. Let's see how the second throw goes. Herky cleared that one. Pins 1, 3, and 8 is looming at the other end of the lane. Spare. That left room for improvement. There's some cleaning up to do. Spare. Let's see how the second throw goes. Herky cleared that one. Pin 8 to convert. Spare. Going strong with a strike. Is another strike coming? Trying to make it a double. The head pin and the second pin to convert. Delicious. Cleaned up on that one. That ended up in the gutter. The full deck is looming at the other end of the lane. Darn! Let's see how the second throw goes. Pickup! Pins 1, 2, and 4 must be dealt with now. What a... Cleaned up on that one well. Trying to smack down the second pin. And fiver. Beautiful spare. Straight to the gutter. The full rack to clean up. Look, to be honest, there's some cleaning up to do. Spare. It's time to dust it off. A double wood must be dealt with now. Gorgeous strike. I really like the last throw. A rhino or a mental breakdown. We shall see. That was bad. Dreaded leave to convert. Got pin 2. Far out. Strike. Last throw, pins went down and stayed down. Here's a shot for a rhino. So close. Cleaning up the fourth pin. Cleaned up on that one. Good strike. Last throw, pins went down and stayed down. I hope we'll see a double. That's it. The game is on. I'm all in for a 3-bagger. Pins 6 and 10 is looming at the other end of the lane. Spare. Great. The pin action on last throw was beautiful. I'm betting for a Barney Rubble. The fourth pin and the 7th pin to clean up. Magnificent spare. And here's how you stand out from the rest. Almost. Cleaning up pin 4. Cleaned up on that one well. Magnificent. The last throw of this player was like it. Is it going to be a double? Great. Chance to get triple points for turkey or total meltdown. Let's see. The fourth pin and the 7th pin must be dealt with now. Got pin 7. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Oh! Nice. This could be a start for a streak. Here we are, trying to make it a double. Trying to pick up pins 4 and 6. The last roll from this player looked awesome. Here's an attempt to get a Barney Rubble. Oh! The game is on. Will we see a turkey? Picking up pin 7. Swanky cleared that one. Oi! This never happens too often. Stunning strike. Lively pin action in the previous frame. Here's a serious attempt for a Barney Rubble. Getting ready for a spare attempt. Got the 7th pin. Oh, so close. Continuing with pin 9. Cleanup. A baby split to convert. Nice split conversion. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Nice pickup. Good. Will this be the start for a streak? Here's a go for a double. Oh, so close. Going on. Pin 1, waiting at the deck. Cleared that one. Oh, so close. Pin 7 to convert. Cleanup. The 4th pin to convert. That was brutal.
I don't know about this game sometimes.
Horrible. Leave to pick up. Nice cleanup. Oh, so close. Darn. Getting ready for a spare attempt. Sumptuous pickup. Look, to be honest, there's some cleaning up to do. Picking up pins 4, 7, and 9. Got the 7th pin. Let's see how the second throw goes. Got pin 3. Strike! The last throw of this player was like it. Going for it, a double. Ah! Going strong. Here's a serious attempt for a 3-bagger. Oh, so close. Attempt to fix it now. Rolling with pin 7. Swanky. Spare. Picking up the 6 pin. The 4th pin and 9er to pick up. Oh, so close. Ugly leave to clean up. A killer shot is needed here. Got pin 4. Dusting it off now. Let's see how the second throw goes. Clean up. Wow. Will this be the start for a streak? I really hope we'll see a rhino. Trying to convert the 4th pin. Swanky cleanup. Oh, so close. Getting ready for a spare attempt. So close. Open the game with a strike. Lively pin action on the previous frame. Everyone wants to see a Barney Rubble. Oh, so close. Cleaning up the 4th pin. Cleared that one. Just incredible. Look, to be honest, there's some cleaning up to do. The UT-ful cleanup. Only a killer shot can clean up pins 4, 6, and 7. Got pin 7. That's it. Moving on a strike from a previous attempt. Is it going to be a Barney Rubble? Herky. It's been strong few frames from this player. Next up is a 3-bagger. A pity. This calls for concentration. Rolling with pins 6 and 7. Got pin 6. Let's see how the second throw goes. Cleared that one. Dusting it off now. Ugly leave to convert. Got pins 1, 2, and 4. That's it. The earlier frame was beautiful. I wouldn't bet my life on a Barney Rubble. Trying to smack down a washout. Okay, that seemed to lack some pin action. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Oh, so close. Picking up pin 6. Good spare. So close. Cleaning up pin 10. Clean up. Almost. Rolling with pin 4. Clean up. Dreaded. Leave. Must be dealt with now. Cleaned up on that one well. Here we are. It came down to this. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Pins 4 and 9 to convert. Got pin 9. Let's see how the second throw goes. Got the 9th pin. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's some cleaning up to do. Snazzy! Cleaned up on that one well. So close. Trying to convert 6er. Cleaned up on that one well. You got this. Fixing it now. Pins 1, 2, and 4 is looming at the other end of the lane. Got pin 4. A pleasing strike. Cranking the engine now. Trying to make it a rhino. Continuing with a double wood. Beautiful pickup. Beautiful strike. The last hit was very effective. I hope we'll see a rhino. Almost. Trying to smack down the 5th pin. Spare. Nope, no luck with that one. The 3rd pin and the 6th pin to convert. Ah! The 7th pin waiting at the deck. Beautiful, cleared that one. Yes, a pleasing strike. The last throw of this player was like it. Here's a shot for a double. Ouch, that didn't go as planned. A killer shot is needed here. That seemed to lack some pin action. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Got the 9th pin. Let's see how the second throw goes. Beautiful. Cleaned up on that one well. Pins 1, 3, and 6 waiting at the deck. Trying to convert a baby split. Got the 10th pin. That was bad. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Cleanup. Far out. Strike. Now we'll see an attempt to start a streak. A rhino is in the making. Pins 6 and 7 to clean up. Got 6er. Almost. That left room for improvement. Trying to pick up pin 6. Swanky. Cleaned up on that one well. Picking up the 4th pin and 6er. So close. Cleaning up. Pin 7. Cleared that one. Oh, so close. Wow, bowling is hard. Let's see how the second throw goes. Gorgeous pickup. Shot it, strike. The last roll from this player looked awesome. This could end up in a double. Ooh, it's hard. Pins 2, 8, and 10 to clean up. The hit did not seem perfect. The 7th pin and 9er is looming at the other end of the lane. Got pin 9. Oh, so close. Rolling with the 7th pin. Spare. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Cleaned up on that one. Trying to smack down the 4th pin. Cleaned up on that one well. Nice. The earlier frame was beautiful. Here's a go for a Barney Rubble. Oh my gosh. The game is on. Here's a shot for a turkey. Trying to convert pins 2 and 5. Got the 2nd pin. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Attempt to fix it now. Trying to convert with full formation. Here we go, fixing it now. Pins 4, 7, and 9 to convert. Nope, no luck with that one. Trying to pick up pins 1, 2, and 4. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Pickup! Swanky! Strike! Let's see what happens next. A double is in the making. This calls for concentration. Let's see how the second throw goes. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Beautiful. Cleanup. Oh, so close. This calls for concentration. The fourth pin to convert. Cleanup. Oh! Will this be the start for a streak? I'm all in for a double. Trying to convert the 6th pin and the 7th pin. Got pin 6. Continuing with pins 1, 2, and 8. Great, cleared that one. Great. Last throw, pins went down and stayed down. I really hope we'll see a Barney Rubble. You know, sometimes it's like this. Bad leave to pick up. Cleaned up on that one well. Almost. There's never enough of this. Rolling with pins 4, 7, and 10. That was bad. Pins 1, 2, and 7 must be dealt with now. Got the 7th pin. Oh, so close. I hope this roll will be better. Pin 8 to convert. Funky spare. Swanky strike. I loved how the pins fell last time. This could be a Barney Rubble. Woo-hoo! Continuing after some heavy-duty frames. A turkey attempt is on. Heavy leave to convert. Got pins 6, 7, and 9. Moving on. Pins 1 and 2 must be dealt with now. Funky spare. That seemed to lack some pin action. Trying to pick up the 7th pin. Cleaned up on that one. Trying to convert pins 3, 6, and 7. Got pins 3 and 6. Pins 4, 7, and 9 to convert. Cleaned up a strike. Now we'll see an attempt to start a streak. I'm betting for a double. Almost. As you can see, bowling is hard. Trying to smack down pin 7. Spare. Oh, so close. The 4th pin needs cleaning. Cleaned up on that one well. Wow. Moving on a strike from a previous attempt. I'm all in for a double. I hope this roll will be better. Rolling with pin 6. Strike. The previous throw was great. Going for a double. So close. Cleaning up the 5th pin. Shot it, strike. Lively pin action in the previous frame. This could end up in a double. Almost. Some more pin action is needed. The 7th pin needs cleaning. Clean up. Stinky. Leave to clean up. Got the 2nd pin and the 4th pin. Trying to smack down the 2nd pin and the 4th pin. Beautiful cleanup. Pins 4 and 9 is looming at the other end of the lane. Wow. Great. The last throw of this player was like it. One more strike to a Barney Rubble. Oh, so close. That was bad. Let's see how the 2nd throw goes. Swanky spare. Yes, a pleasing strike. Great roll on last frame. A double or not. We'll see. Almost. Trying to pick up the 4th pin. Gorgeous. Cleaned up on that one well. Oh, so close. Pin 10 to convert. Cleaned up on that one well. Dusting it off now. Horrible. Leave to pick up. Got the head pin. so close. Yikes, it's hard. Pin 10 needs cleaning. Perky cleaned up on that one. Almost. Trying to smack down the head pin. What a cleaned up on that one. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see more from this player. Here we are. It came down to this. The 7th pin to clean up. Please, no. Snazzy. Last throw. Pins went down and stayed down. Here's a go for a double. A hard-earned, I know. Hold on to your hats for turkey or total meltdown. Almost. All right, it's time to dust it off. Pin 7 needs cleaning. Cleaned up on that one well. Getting ready for a spare attempt. Yeah, some more pin action is needed. Trying to pick up, tired, leave. Got pins 3 and 10. That's a strike. The last roll from this player looked awesome. A Barney Rubble would make this place go crazy. The 4th pin waiting at the deck. Yummy. Cleanup. Oh, so close. Trying to smack down the 7th pin. Snazzy. Cleaned up on that one well. The 4th pin and 9er to pick up. Got the 4th pin. Up in the game with a strike. Trying to repeat the strike from last frame. I hope we'll see a double. So close. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Nice cleanup. Cleaning up pins 3, 6, and 10. Got pins 6 and 10. That left something to be desired. Trying to smack down the 4th pin. Perky cleaned up on that one well. It's not easy. Getting ready for a spare attempt. Cleared that one. Oh, so close. Cleaning up pin 2. Great roll on last frame. I'm betting for a double. Ah! The 4th pin and the 7th pin must be dealt with now. Bad luck. Getting ready for a spare attempt. getting ready for a spare attempt. Berkey cleaned up on that one well. Almost. Pins 4 and 9 needs cleaning. Oh, so close. Pin 10 to convert. Cleaned up on that one well. Going strong with a strike. The previous throw was great. Here's a serious attempt for Barney Rubble. Here we are, continuing with the second pin and the fifth pin. Cleared that one. There's some cleaning up to do. Great pickup. It's a strike. Last throw, pins went down and stayed down. One more strike too, a double. Rolling with the first pin and the seventh pin. Beautiful pickup. So close. Ooh, a small mistake there. The sixth pin must be dealt with now. A freezing strike. The previous throw was great. Hey, everyone wants to see a double. Pins 1, 4, and 5 to clean up. Great pickup. This player seems to have it all figured out. That left something to be desired. Rolling with pins 1, 2, and 7. Pickup. Far out. Strike. The previous throw was great. I really hope we'll see a rhino. Oh, so close. Rolling with the kingpin. Pickup. Let's see how the second throw goes. The sun doesn't always shine. Pins 4, 6, and 7 must be dealt with now. So close. Picking up pin 4. So close. And now it's the time to go for a pickup. Let's see this. Cleaned up on that one well. Let's see how the second throw goes. Spare. Pins 1, 2, and 7 is looming at the other end of the lane. Picking up pins 1, 2, and 7. Good cleanup. Dusting it off now. Sixer. And the 7th pin to pick up. Got sixer. Picking up pins 2, 5, and 7. Good. Magnificent strike. Lively pin action in the previous frame. One more strike, too. A double. It's a strike. Triple points at stake. Here's a go for a 3-bagger. So close. Rolling with pins 4 and 7. What a spare. Almost. Pin 7 must be dealt with now. Sumptuous pickup. Stunning strike. This could be a start for a streak. For Barney Rubble is the goal for this throw. Oh, so close. Picking up pin 4. Beautiful spare. You know, sometimes it's like this. Cleaning up pins 1 and 2. Magnificent cleanup. Good. Now, we'll see an attempt to start a streak. A double is in the making. Like that. Nice. The engine is humming. Will we see a turkey? Oh! Right here. Here's how you stand out.